Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Fearless Floyd Show. As always, it's me, Fearless Floyd, your wonderful host. And tonight, another one of Fearless Floyd's how-to videos dealing with human resources as a U.S. national for dummies. Again, welcome to the show. So, I'm going to give you a little bit of my advice, my experiences, because I get this a lot from people inquiring about this. Said I'd do a video about it. I'll do a video about it, and I've touched on this in some of my videos, but I've never been like on topic like I am now. So let's dive right in. Uh, Need sound for this. Those to be gone. Here is the standard W-4 form, Employee Withholding Certificate 2024. As you see, I have it um, filled out prior to the show. Johnny Appleseed, 99999s, 1234 Traveler Boulevard, Everywhere, Texas, 77000. I left box C blank. So, how you do that is up to you. Whether you want to tell them if you're single, you're married, whatever, you can leave it blank. Nobody's going to say anything. They didn't with me. So you never know. Tomorrow night, Monday, July 8th, we're having a live class. This is my website, thefearlessfloydshow.com. Right here, tomorrow night, private membership association. If you're watching this on Monday, it'll be, hey, tonight, it's $199. First 30 registrants, get this book for free. This is a $249 book. You get it free, 7 different trusts by taking this $199 class. No brainer. Just go to my website. You can click on this right here, and it'll take you straight to that item. Same thing. If you want to take the FOIA class, PO box classes, this is a package deal. They are also a la carte. All you have to do is just click on this link here, and it'll take you over there. You want to email me? There I am. Easy to find. Let's get back over here to the document at hand. It says I'm sharing, but I don't trust Zoom. So I don't want to make this video and then have to come back and make it again. Here we go. We're back over here to Johnny Appleseed. Step 2. Ba, 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 ba. Step 3. Nothing. Step 4. This is what I did, or what I do. Exempt, 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 non-resident U.S. national, and then do what you need to do for your signature. I'm not going to advise you what to do. Let your conscience be the guide. If you don't know, you might want to go check out some of my earlier videos. But that's basically how you fill it out. Here's the instructions just to show y'all, is what it is. And I don't get paid. I don't get taxes taken out of my checks. Now, I work for many different uh, entities. Most of y'all guys know most of them: Houston Grand Opera, Houston Symphony, Theater Under the Stars, Society for the Performing Arts. I can go on and on and on and on. Uh, so I have to do one for each one of these entities. So it was a thing at the office at the union hall because I work for the union. Um, However, I wasn't the first one to do it because the late Andre Harris went in and I don't know. I didn't have a problem because the lack for a better term, I mean, she wears many hats in the office, but she does all the HR, and I'm not going to say her name. Um, so she has already gone round and round and round with Andre on this. So when I walked in, uh, her late husband, I knew him back in like the early '80s. We were buds, so I had a different relationship just coming in, right behind Andre, doing the same thing Andre was doing, and every time Andre went in there, it was, whew, like Hurricane Category 5 came through there. So when I walked in the door, and then when we started walking in there together, it was like, oh man, yeah, everybody in the office got real uptight because they had no idea what was coming at them. So, we managed to make it work for us in our little section of the world. Now, does that look going to look the same thing for you? That's the question. Now, let me work through this with you so you comprehend a little bit about what I'm trying to explain to you. Like I said, I've spoken to a lot of people about this issue. I've been privy to somebody being able to work with a large corporation. Yeah, large corporation's HR department because he was friends with the owner. So the owner was like, "Yeah, y'all just work with him. He explained it to me, but I don't understand it, so work with him." And he was able to do the proper procedure to get the IRS to send a letter saying he was tax exempt. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a real thing. So this is how it works. Most of you don't know is human resources is a big thing now. Okay. Some of those resource directors, the ones that run those resource departments, they got just as much as authority as, over there with the vice presidents. So yeah, they, have everybody's records. Um, and they have conventions where they go and they learn. And at these conventions, which some of you have been to, so you know exactly what I'm talking about, where they have the little breakout rooms on the sides of the ballrooms. So you might go to a big ballroom, small, medium, or large, depending on the how they have it set, and get a presentation. And then after that presentation, there may, because it might have been a panel. So there might have been six people over here doing a presentation, and those six people will break off in separate rooms afterwards to do independent discussions, one-on-one, more personal meet and greets. And in that, the sovereign citizen paperwork, okay, they know what it looks like. They know what it sounds like. They're educated. They're trained. So what it looks like for you, it depends on your employer, size, their human resources human resources department, what that looks like. So before you go in there, start, wielding a sledgehammer to get your way, you kind of have to adjust for what size is the company that you work for? Is it a job that you have to have no matter what? I mean, you can't live without it. If you do, you're going to be homeless or evicted or lose your car or whatever. You're at that point working paycheck to paycheck, whatever job you can get. If you're at that situation, then no, I would not, get any kind of sideways with your HR department doing any of this stuff. Keep your job. Now, if you're um, in high demand and you know they want you, you want them, and it's a harmonious working relationship, yeah, then you can go in and you can try to effectuate doing your W-4 exempt as a U.S. national. I'm not saying everybody should do this. I'm not even saying if realistically, I've seen one U.S. national passport. Now, we've all filed our paperwork as U.S. nationals. I've got two judges, Secretary of State, U.S. Secretary of State all agree upon that, hey, I am a U.S. national because it's in my exemplified name change decree. So there's no question about what it is. Um, but it's not on my passport like we've seen one. So again, you know, how delicately, how forcefully can you go in and defend your position as I'm a U.S. national. Where's your proof? I'm looking up your I-9. Remember that thing? And it says here you're a U.S. citizen, not a U.S. national. And I know I've done mine, and I'm a U.S. national. I'm able to work in the United States as a U.S. national. I've done them. I did a video on it. So again, it depends on your HR department. If you work for a huge corporation like Walmart, okay, um, it could slide right through, or it could get kicked back. Either way, it's just the place is so big, somebody may not even notice it and just might get right on through. Um, the smaller the company, the more they're going to look at it. So if you're working for a mom and pop, Bob's Plumbing, just for lack of a better description, uh, guess what? You know, Ethel, Bob's wife, who does the books, she's never seen that before. She doesn't understand it. So don't go in there and try to, get all the way down with 1871. Okay. Because you're going, might as well just hit them with a frying pan. Save everybody a bunch of different time. That's how they're going to take it. They're just like, what are they talking about? I just think, I, are you U.S. citizen, right? Yeah, you don't want to blow their minds. So you're trying to get these people to work with you, accept what you're trying to utilize and function as. So yeah, be cool about what you're doing. Uh, don't get coarse or cross or mad or agitated because they just don't know. Okay. And it's really not your job to educate them. So don't try to be their educator. Don't try to be smarter than them. Try to get them to accept what you're doing as, hey, there's another way. Sorry you didn't know about it, but that's, y'all guys know what's up. So, um, it's by scale, of course, hey, if you're Bob's cousin or you're Bob's uncle or his brother and you're doing this, I'm I'm sure Ethel will fall right in. Not a question one. Okay, you're a U.S. national, all right, no problem. But Ethel, who doesn't know who you are, she might have a little question about it. So the bigger the company, the more more eyes are going to be shuffling your documents, processing. So, the real smart, educated people may be high enough where your paperwork never even crosses their eyes. You just don't know. It just depends on the company. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. The bigger the HR department, you know, you might have zero problems. Might go through just like, hot knife through butter. Then you might hit some lard and, run into a little bit more resistance. And that's what you don't want. You don't want to come in there sideways. And first thing out of the box is, oh, you're one of the sovereign citizens. That's not what you want to hear. That's not what you want to hear. So if it goes that way right off the bat, stop. Say, absolutely not. I have no idea what you're talking about. And no. And I would just drop it and walk away. Yeah, that's what I would do. And just forget about it. Down the road, attempt to do it again. Okay. A couple paychecks getting hit for your taxes, not gonna hurt you that bad. So stay tuned. I got another video coming up. How to stop Social Security and Medicare taxes being taken out of your paycheck. Coming up on another one of Fearless Floyd's how-to videos. Thanks for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, leave a comment below. The Fearless Floyd Show at yahoo.com is my email. I am The Fearless Floyd Show across every social media platform, mainly hang out over on Telegram. Go check out us there. Again, I have a class tomorrow night, July 8th, Monday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. First 30 registrants get Ann LeFlore's ebook for free, a $249 value. I will see you guys there. Again, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Have a great night.